Hey everybody, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be making a delicious tequila cocktail that doesn't get enough love, and that cocktail is El Diablo. Now the thing that makes this particular cocktail very special is it brings all of that botanical flavor of tequila to the forefront, but we're also using a really cool ingredient called Crème de Cassis, or Chambord in this case, that brings a delicious berry note to this drink that makes it really stand out. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the cocktail family El Diablo lives inside of. We're going to make the cocktail, and stay tuned to the very end because we're going to taste through this cocktail to give you the perspective to see if this is a cocktail that you really want to try, and I highly recommend that you do. Hi everybody, I'm Chris from A Bar Above, where we are known for our top quality tools as well as our top quality education, which you can find over at shop.abarabove.com. Now we're going to make El Diablo together in a moment, but before we do, let's quickly talk about the cocktail family structure of this particular cocktail. Now looking at the ingredients, we see that we are using a base spirit, a sweetener of some form, as well as an acid to balance out the sweetness. So the main cocktail family is going to be squarely inside of the sour. But more specifically, we're adding a carbonated element and we're serving it on ice, which is the hallmark of the subfamily inside of the sour known as the Collins. So if you have ever had a mojito or a Tom Collins, this is some great examples of other cocktails that live inside of that subfamily. And it's going to give you a general idea of what this cocktail represents. It's going to be light and refreshing. And there's no better way to kind of showcase that than making this one together. So let's go ahead and make El Diablo. To start off, we're going to go ahead and build everything in our cheater tin here. We're going to start with our base spirit. In this case, we're going to be using a reposado tequila. And this is going to give it that kind of sweet, earthy, kind of vegetal notes that tequila always brings to cocktails. Next ingredient that we're going to use is our sweetener. In this case, we're going to be using Chambord, which is a black raspberry liqueur. You could also use Crème de Cassis if you have that. And since this is a sour, we need some acid to balance out the sweetness. In this case, we're going to be using lime juice. So now we're going to go ahead and shake this up. We're going to add some fresh ice to this and top it off with ginger beer. Ooh, smells good. And then we're just going to go ahead and top this off with our ginger beer. And for the garnish, we're just going to do a simple lime wheel. And there we have it, El Diablo. And now let's go ahead and try El Diablo. Cheers. This is an absolutely delicious cocktail. So the tequila really comes through. You get that kind of agave flavor, that kind of pepper notes and that vegetal notes that tequila always brings to cocktails. You also get some like brightness from the ginger beer and the lime juice, kind of really lightening this whole cocktail up with the carbonation and the acid. But the real star of this is the Chambord. That black raspberry flavor comes in and really fills out this particular cocktail. Now, if you're gonna add Crème de Cassis instead, you're probably gonna get a very similar effect, and it might be a little touch sweeter. So if that's the style of cocktail you like, you may wanna gravitate towards a Crème de Cassis. But the way it stands now, it is a stunning cocktail, and I highly recommend mastering this one if you are a tequila cocktail fan. It is worth the effort. So there we have it. We have made El Diablo, and I highly recommend that you try it as well. It is light, refreshing, and absolutely delicious. And it is one of many cocktails that live inside of the Collins family, which we're probably going to be making more videos on. So hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon, and you will get notified whenever those videos come out. Until then, I hope you are enjoying El Diablo.